Hello. So the question is like, from a top of a 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of the foot of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. Okay. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to just draw the diagram according to the question you have to give in. Okay. So after that you can find whatever the question is asking like. Okay. So here it is given like from a top of a 7-meter high building. Okay. So suppose that this is a 7-meter high building. Okay. So from this, like me top of that, so what is the angle of elevation? Angle of elevation by looking in the upward direction. Okay, so this angle is given like, so what is the angle of elevation? So it is given like 60 degree. Okay, so angle of elevation is be 60 degree. Okay, so now it is also given that the angle of depression of the foot of a tower is 30 degree. So depression means by looking downwards. Okay, so it must be like this. Okay, so this is like this is given 30 degree. Okay, so this is given 30 degree. So let me join this thing. Okay, yeah, so according to the question I have drawn this figure. Okay, so this is the angle of elevation, this is the angle of depression. Okay, so now what we have to find, we have to find the height of the tower. So basically we have to find this whole height. Okay, so this height is given in the question like, if it is 7 meter, then it is also the 7 meter. Okay, and let us suppose that this will be h. Okay, so final, the total height, the find the height of the tower. So what is the height of the tower at last? So the height must be h plus 7. Okay, so the h plus 7 must be our answer. Okay, so basically we have to calculate this h. Okay, so whenever this kind of a question you have to solve, simply you have to remember the different kind of a relation of sine, cos, tan. Like you have to remember this relation. Like, so the angle, if you are going to find, like, so we can say that perpendicular base, hypotenuse. Okay, so sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. Okay, so you know this thing. Okay, so if you know this thing, then you can solve any question. Okay, so basically let me know, like let me give the name A, D, C, B and E. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to use the two triangle. Like, so in first of all, in the triangle like AEB. Okay, so in triangle AEB. Okay, so basically what we have to find, we have to find this height. Okay, so we are solving this for the height so that we can find the height of the tower. Okay, so in the triangle AEB. Okay, so this 60 degree, so tan 60 degree is equal to, so what is sine cos tan? So tan means perpendicular upon base. So what is the perpendicular? This h. And what is the base? AB. Okay, so this is the base, so we can write h upon AB. Okay, so from this we can say that h is equal to, so what is the tan 60 degree? Okay, root 3. Okay, so we can write this thing as AB root 3. So this is the equation first. Okay, so again in the next triangle like ACB. Okay, so in triangle CAB we can say that. Okay, so in triangle CAB, so again the tan 30 degree. So what is tan? Perpendicular upon base. Okay, so what is a perpendicular? Like 7 is a perpendicular, and what is a base? Like AB. Okay, so we can write tan 30 degree is equal to 7 upon AB. Okay, and from here we can find the value of AB. So what is the value of AB? So tan 30 must be 1 upon root 3. So after the cross multiplication we get the AB like 7 root 3, and this is the equation 2. Okay, so now we have two equation and we can easily find. So if we are going to put this AB value in this equation first, so 7 root 3 into root 3, so what is the h? 7 root 3 into root 3. So root 3 into root 3 must be 3. So 7 3 is a 21. Okay, so what is the final height? H plus 7, so that must be 28. So 28 must be the correct answer. Okay, thank you. Hello. So the question is, a toy is in the form of a hemisphere surmounted by a right circular cone of the same base radius as that of the hemisphere. If the radius of base of the cone is 21 centimeter and its volume is 2 by 3 of the volume of the hemisphere, calculate the height of the cone and the surface area of the toy and use the value of pi as 22 by 7. Okay, so in the question it is given that there is a toy that is in the form of the hemisphere and it is surmounted by the right circular cone. Okay, and in which the both have the same base radius as that of hemisphere. Okay, so the cone and the hemisphere base radius is same. Okay, so if the radius of a base of the cone is, so here the radius is given like 21 centimeter, and here one condition is given. Okay, so while solving the question you have to grab the condition. Okay, so you have to read the question very properly. Okay, so here it is given that its volume is 2 by 3 of the volume of the hemisphere. Okay, so what is given? The volume of cone is equal to how much? 2 by 3 of volume of hemisphere. Okay, so this is given in the question. Okay, so what is the volume of the cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h, okay, is equal to 2 by 3 into volume of hemisphere is like 2 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, so here we can cancel, like pi is going to cancel from this, 3 is going to cancel from this, and this r square is going to cancel from this. Okay, so what we are getting? H is equal to 4 by 3 r. Okay, so we are getting h equal to 4 by 3 r. Okay, so what is the r? It is a common radius. Okay, and what is the h? It is a height of the cone. Okay, so first of all we have to calculate the h. Okay, so we can calculate the h like 4 by 3 into, what is the value of r in the question? 21 centimeters. So 21 when we put in this, then we are going to get, it is going to cancel by 7 times, then it is going to become like 7 into 4, 28 centimeter. Okay, so we have to calculate the height of the cone. Okay, so we can say that the slant height, that is L, is equal to under root of r square plus h square. Okay, so what is the value of r? We already know 21 square. Okay, so 21 square plus what is the height? 28 square. Okay, so after solving, what you are going to get? We are going to get the 35 centimeter. Okay, so the 35 centimeter is the answer. Okay, so now we have to calculate the surface area of the toy. Okay, so surface area of the toy contains the cone, CSA of cone plus the CSA of the hemisphere. Okay, so because we have to calculate the surface area. Okay, so we have to calculate the surface area of whole toy. Okay, so the whole toy is consisting of the cone and the hemisphere. Okay, so the total surface area is equal to CSA of cone, CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere. Okay, so while putting the values, like the formula, that what is the CSA of cone? Pi rl plus, and what is the CSA of hemisphere? 2 pi r square. Okay, now we can also simplify this thing, like we can take the pi r as a common, so it will be L plus 2r. Okay, so it will be L plus 2r. Now we have to put all the values, like pi is 22 by 7, r we already know, L we already calculated 35. So when we are putting all the values, okay, while solving, we are going to get the 5082 is the correct answer. Okay, and its unit will be centimeter square because it is a area. Okay, so centimeter square. Okay, so thank you. Hello. So in this question we have to prove that this must be equal to this. Okay, so the question is like tan a upon 1 minus cot a plus cot a upon 1 minus tan a is equal to 1 plus tan a plus cot a. Okay, so we have to prove this. Okay, so what we can do, we can consider the LHS. Okay, so in this in the LHS side we have tan a upon 1 minus cot a plus cot a 1 minus tan a. Okay, so how we are going to solve this question? Like first of all we have to convert this cot in terms of tan. Okay, so that we can solve this expression further in order to get the exact result, like 1 plus tan a plus cot a. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to convert the cot a terms in terms of tan a. Okay, so we can also write this expression as tan a upon 1 minus, so cot a can be written as 1 upon tan a, so 1 upon tan a plus here cot a can be written as 1 upon tan a or divide by 1 minus tan a. Okay, so now we have to take this LCM. So after taking the LCM, what is going to be, so suppose that here the LCM must be tan a, and tan a will go to the upper side, so it must be tan square a upon tan a minus 1. Okay, so just simple, I have taken the LCM. Okay, now minus 1 upon tan a as it is, 1 upon tan a. Okay, so here it is plus, why I have minus? Because see, so here it is tan a minus 1. Okay, so here it is 1 minus tan a. So in order to get the same terms, we can take the minus from this side, like minus common from this, so it can be tan a minus 1. Okay, so tan a minus 1, so minus comes out. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to solve this question, this expression further. So now from this we can take the 1 upon 10 a minus 1 as a common. Okay, so 1 upon 10 a minus 1 we have taken the common. So what is going to be inside? Like, so suppose here it is 10 square a minus 1 upon 10 a. So after that we are going to take the LCM. So it must be 10 cube a minus 1 upon, and in the denominator we are going to get 10 a. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to further solve this. Okay, so here we can see the 10 cube a minus 1. Okay, so here we can write a cube minus b cube. Okay, so we have to use the identity. So what is a cube minus b cube? A minus b multiply by a square plus b square plus ab. Okay, so we are going to use that identity. So it can be further written as 1 upon 10 a minus 1. Okay, and inside this I have used the identity. Okay, so what it will be? A minus b. Okay, and here a square plus b square plus ab. Okay, so a must be like 10 square a plus 10a. Okay, plus 1. Okay, so that means a square plus b square plus ab. Okay, and divide by, so here 10a is left, so I have written the 10a. Okay, so here this term is going to cancel from this. Okay, so now we can write this term like, see, if we are going to split this into 3 parts, like, so 10 square a upon 10a must be 10a, plus 10a upon 10a must be 1, plus 1 upon 10a must be cot a. So okay, so what is cot a? So hence it is going to be proved. So what is the result? 10a plus 1 plus cot a. And what we have to prove? 1 plus 10a plus cot a. So hence this question is solved. Okay, so basically what we have to do, we have to simplify the question. Okay, and how we are going to get a good command on this question? Like, if you are going to solve the variety of question, you are going to get a good command. Okay, so thank you.